guys, welcome to my channel, and girls, hello girls, and we're going to be reacting to animators. Let's get started.
The Blob has returned to the aqua park at Dutch Springs. It will bounce you, shoot you into the sky, and create a massive splash. It's the Blob.
Okay, no.
Today's word of the day is micturate. Did you come here to listen to me talk about juvenile topics and tell bad puns? Well, you're in luck. What? You didn't?
Urine, as in you're in.
Aw, that really pisses me off. You all read the title. You know what this video is going to be about. Peeing yourself. James is running out of ideas! In my adult life, I've had so many close calls with not making it to the toilet. I'm surprised I haven't pooped my pants more often. One time when I was in college, I was walking home from campus and I sort of had that feeling that I needed to go. I thought I could make it back to my dorm, but then when I was walking back, I just couldn't hold it. So I started just booging it back home. Apparently running makes it so you poop faster though. But I burst through the front door and I just went straight for the bathrooms, and it was close. Very, very close. But I made it. If the front door was locked, I don't know what I would have done. Another time I had a close call, I was playing Pokemon Go. It was pretty similar to the first story. Pikachu? More like Pissa. Never mind. I don't have a clean record. There's been times when I was a kid and I soiled my britches. Before I tell you stories about my childhood, I just wanted to say that according to my mom, I was potty trained very easily. Now I have no memory of this, but apparently every time me and my twin sister went to the bathroom in the toilet, we got M&Ms. And my twin sister, bless her soul, was having some trouble learning how to do it. So instead, I just shared my M&Ms with her and everyone was happy. Except it's been 20 years and she's still not potty trained. I'm still giving her M&Ms to this day. I've had a couple of accidents happen when I was in elementary school, but only like 2 times though. I promise. The first—
Oh, well, that's happened to me in like kindergarten. I don't know about like, oh, well, it's first grade. It says, okay, let's keep going.
First time I peed my pants in class, I was in the 1st grade. My 1st grade teacher was just a humongous bitch. Just a humongous person. Literally, she was pregnant. For the first 9 months of my 1st grade career, I had to deal with this pregnant person, and even as a little tiny 6-year-old, I hated her. Now I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say that we are probably ornery little 6-year-olds, but I wouldn't expect 6-year-olds to be well behaved. So why would you get a pregnant person who feels sick all the time to be our teacher? Was it because she couldn't afford maternity leave? One day she threw up in a trash can right in front of us, and we all just sat there not really doing or saying anything.
Well, actually, you walked right into one of my videos again. Well, actually, there's actually a couple of teachers in my school, my old school, since I'm now going into a different school, 4th grade. All right. Yeah, I was really kind of sad about that, but let's get back to it. There was like one. Even the vice principal was pregnant at one time. It was really weird. Luckily, none of my teachers actually got pregnant. One of them, I'm pretty sure, had cancer though once. So, yeah.
I made a video about this a long time ago, but one time my twin sister got injured on a trampoline and she had to be in a wheelchair for a couple of months. That happened while we were in 1st grade. So one time when we were in class, there was a fire drill, and the teacher told my sister that she had to get out of the wheelchair. Now, she could get out of the chair. Her legs worked just fine. It was her back that was injured. But I mean, what if she was actually bound to that wheelchair? Do we not have an escape route for the disabled? Leave the chair behind, it'll only slow you down! What? You need that chair to move around? Well, it's gonna have to burn! But it gets worse. To get out of the school, we had to go up these stairs, and I was helping my sister walk up them, you know, because a doctor told her she shouldn't be walking at all. And my teacher saw this. She knew my sister was in a wheelchair 2 minutes ago, and she said, "Don't help her." You know how when you're a little kid and you think that adults know everything and they're always telling you to do the right thing? That should have been my first clue that, nope.
Wow.
What a female dog. Not just that, a pregnant female dog. So one day I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, and can you guess what she said? She said no. I forget the exact
Oh my gosh. My teacher in 3rd grade, she won't let me go to the bathroom when I really had to go, like 99.9999999% had to go, and she was like, no. Then finally I told her it was like an extreme emergency and I was about to like freaking pee myself. She was like, okay. And she's like, she actually just got married within this month. No, within June. Yeah, within June, she got married. I'm not gonna say her real name. But yeah.
Circumstances, but you shouldn't ever tell a 6-year-old that they can't go to the bathroom, because guess what?
I know, right?
They can, and they will. That hand raise, that's not really asking for permission. That's giving you a warning. I raised my hand a second time. Do you remember when you told me I couldn't go to the bathroom? Well, we have a bigger problem now. I wish I knew curse words back then. You know, that kid that was inside my teacher's belly could be watching this right now and have no idea how stupid their mom is. This is why I'm never getting pregnant. The second time I peed myself, I forgot what grade I was in. Hopefully I was still in first.
Wait, he realizes he's a boy, right? He realizes that, right? I hope he realizes that.
First grade. It definitely wasn't 12th grade, but this time it was at recess. And I didn't know that you could go to the bathroom at recess. I thought the school was locked up. So I had to really go to the bathroom, and I did. And all my classmates thought I peed myself, and I told them, no, I was drinking water and the water rolled down my face and all congregated in my groin region. Which, if I was going to lie, I should have just said that I spilt water on my pants. No one believed me except for one person. My twin sister. I knew saving her in that fire drill was a good move. But yeah, everyone else was right. I did McTurate myself.
That's all there is to it. A winner.
Guys, let's talk. I'm going to tell you something I thought I would take to my grave. So if we ever meet each other in real life, you're not allowed to make fun of me for this. I, James, was a bedwetter until I was 8 years old. I was good going to the toilet when I was conscious, but being unconscious, I was uncontrollable. If we're counting the total times in my life that I've had an accident, then there's too many to count. There were many days when I would wake up to wet bed sheets, then I'd have to change my sleeping position and try and get some more sleep. The worst part about wetting the bed is that you have no control over it. You were gambling every time you went to sleep. There were some things I would try to help me not wet myself. One thing were these things called good nights. They were pretty much diapers with a bigger kid on the package. Your life hits a low point when you have to wear diapers for a second time. I would hate putting these things on, because they're totally stupid, and I'm 8 years old. I don't need diapers. I literally never slept with them on once. I would take them off every night before I would go to bed. I hated those things. I'd rather pee my pants than wear a diaper. So since I didn't like those, I tried this alarm thing, which I also hated. You put a clamp on your underpants, and you put this thing called an alarm unit right next to your face, and you'd sleep with this contraption of uncomfortableness on you, and if you started to pee, that would trigger the alarm, which would blast a loud noise in your face, and that was supposed to wake you up like, hey, you're peeing! Problem was that every time the alarm went off, I was too tired to remember what was going on. So I would just think, what the heck? I need to get this loud noise away from me. And I would just rip off the alarm and throw it away and go back to sleep without realizing what I was doing. Sort of like what I do now with the real alarm. Then I'd go back to bed, wake up in the morning and realize, oh, that's why the alarm went off. Then later I got some pills from some doctor. I don't remember what was in them, but every time I had a pill, I wouldn't wet the bed. But then one day I ran out of pills. I still went to bed though, and I woke up with clean sheets. And I never wet the bed again after that. I grew out of it. So if any of you watching right now are bedwetters, there's a pill for that. Drugs. Solves all your problems, baby. I know this video has a weird subject matter, but let's be realistic. It's a part of life. Everyone poops or pees their pants at some point. And if you haven't, well, that just means you have something to look forward to when you're really old. In case you didn't know, I'm at PAX South right now, unless you're watching this video after this weekend. I was really crunched for time getting the drawings done, so I had my friend Speechy help color some of the pictures, except she did too good of a job coloring, and they were all way too detailed for my style. Like look at this bed. I can't use this. I only use 5 colors tops, so I decided I'm not gonna give her a shout out. Again, that's Speechy, who I'm not shouting out. I think her fan art made it into this video, actually. And also my buddy Carson Animates colored like 2 of the pictures, and I'd feel weird if I didn't acknowledge that he helped color 2. Thanks for watching. This is my 100th video, so to celebrate, you should watch this video 100 times and share it with 100 friends, which means that this video should get at least 1 billion views. Again, thanks for watching, and wear your seatbelt.
Pretty sure it's like 1 million, dude. 6 million? That's enough, right? Yeah, okay, let's look up. No, let's do pooping yourself. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to pause. We're going to have to do a part 2 of this. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Next video, pooping yourself. Bye. It's Alex Clark. Can't wait to watch that. Bye.